What's up, everybody? Prsuperman1 gonna broadcast gameplay, so stay tuned and enjoy. Subscribe, don't forget to subscribe back. Super Saints and Detroit Tigers, Game 5 ALCS. We're in Game 5 ALCS American League Championship Series here in Commercial Park in Detroit. This is last hope for the Detroit Tigers. Will they stay in this season, or will they end up being eliminated? 3-1 lead for the Saints here in Game 5. I see the series recap. Saints took Game 1 and 2, and Detroit took Game 3. And then Saints took Game 4, and then here we are. Yeah, Oliver Nash was a pretty good pitcher against. He pitched pretty well against the Saints. He got a win before against New York last season, ALCS. So we see how he does here. They're trusting him to keep them from being eliminated. Oliver Nance, this is numbers during the regular season, 14-8. This is his first start here in this postseason, and he's doing it against the Saints, who he has beaten before. Pretty good pitcher, this guy. So yeah, he is who they trust. So Ralphie will lead off. So we are ready. Rip to left center. 1 out. Job lineup for the Saints. Ralphie leading off, bat second, Willie. Ernest NYS bats third, and Kenny fourth. Blake fifth, Ken Rodriguez sixth, Alvin Lesser bat seventh. Jesus Rodriguez eighth, and Hector Hernandez will bat ninth. Let's hammer to center. It's 2 outs. One thing about Nash is that sometimes he is hittable, but sometimes the way he spins the ball is, when you hit it, it's not hard enough. It doesn't give up a lot of home runs. He's one of those guys. He's a pitch-to-contact pitcher. That's a base hit up the middle, first hit for the Saints.
The center fielder, Anthony Rodriguez.
So we have Kenny, who's been red hot. He's been a terrific hitter. Strike one. Hernandez is a huge pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. I guess they're saving him for spots like this. And that's a foul ball. That's a base hit up the middle. Got to the ball just in time, so the runner's not going to try to advance on that. It's 2 and on. So we got Blake. Blake, a really big hitter. Strike one. Umpire said he didn't swing. So that's huge. One. It's a ground ball, and they get Blake for the foul out. Go jam for nothing. Detroit is coming to bat. Top lineup. They have Baron Collazo on the mound. He is making his first start of the postseason. So they have him start here in Game 5. He is the lefty. Good numbers during the regular season. Just one of the guys who has a career high of over 300 strikeouts. Strike one to Joe Jimenez. That's a base hit. Hernandez tried to dive for it. Jimenez gets on base. That's kind of a mistake. My finger kind of hit the analog stick, end up diving for it. But that's a huge leadoff hit for the Tigers. 1 on. Here's some Matthew Perry. It's ball 1. Ripped down the left field. That's a base hit. Problems in right field. Here comes Jimenez. 1-0 Detroit. Here comes Bruce Willis. Strike 1. Strike 2. That is hammered to right field. That's going to be a base hit also. So jobs on the floor. I don't know what's going on with Matthew Perry. He was confused hearing it's a score, but it's 2 men on with nobody out. The Tigers are on fire here because Baron Collazo. Got their bullpen action for the Saints because this is not good. This is super high, huge for the Tigers. This inning. Still nobody out. Tigers coming out swinging. It's 2-1. Strike 2. Hopkins on deck. He's super dangerous against the Saints. And a walk. Bases loaded. Don't know what is going on with Baron Collazo. It's not having it tonight. Here comes Hopkins. Ripped to left field. Back at the wall. And Willis makes the play. Tagging as the runner is 2-0 Detroit. But that was a huge catch in left field by Willis. Almost went over his head. If it was over his head, it would have been super trouble. Only 1 run scored in the play on a sac fly. Saints get the out. So we got Brinson, who's been red hot. Strike 1. That's in here to left center. That's gonna be caught. Tagging as the runner is 3-0 Detroit. Don't know what's going on with that guy. He is out. That's going to end the inning. What an inning. Tigers end up getting themselves out of the inning. But they scored 3 runs here in the inning. Wow. So here comes Kenneth. Strike 1. That's in here to right field. Back at the wall. That's going to be off the wall. Kenneth is trying for third, and it's a triple. Kenneth was a batting champion runner-up this season. He gets on base again on a huge way, running on score position for the Saints with nobody out. Here in a second, it's ball 1 to Willis. It's a good start for the Detroit Tigers, who scored 3 runs in the first inning. 2 sac flies and an RBI double. That's a rip. That's a base hit. Saints on the board is now 3-1. Saints scored pretty quick against Oliver Nance, who's one of those good pitch to contact pitchers. So we have Rodriguez. Strike 1. Big lead for the Tigers. Tigers on their side. The only hope is to win this to stay alive here in this series. Well, for the Saints, they're only 1 win away from going to the Fall Classic. That's hitting here to right field. Brinson is there and is 1 away. Check out the Detroit defense. Got John Travolta, Jimenez, and Bruce Brinson from left to right. Bruce Willis, Chad Clevenger, Matthew Perry, Anthony Hopkins from third to first. Jameson Ward, batting play on the mound is Oliver Nance. Hernandez is up as ball 1. It's ground ball. It's going to be a tough. Oh, there's 1 and they got 2. What a double play. That's huge. Ends the inning. Andrew Bantang leading off. We're going to see how Barron does here in the second inning. Didn't have a good first inning at all. Strike 1. Strike 2. Barron's first start here in the postseason. Didn't get to pitch any game for the Saints during the ALCS. Strikes out 1 away. Barron did pitch last season. He pitched well, but he got 1 loss. And it was against the Tigers. Strike 2. Chad Clevenger is one of those dangerous hitters in this series. Went deep. Well, he had a good game 3. And he got a couple of hits last game, game 4. And that's ball 2. Knuckle curveball is one of his big pitches, and he's struggling with it. But his fastball looks to be working as he strikes out Clevenger. See the postseason bracket so far. San Francisco is 1 win away from going to the World Series. Same with the Saints. Jameson Ward lifts that ball 1. Strike 1. Jameson Ward had a good game last game. Sometimes he's good against lefties. But he hasn't had a single hit against a lefty in this series or in this postseason. And a strikeout looking. How about Barron striking out the side? Remains 3-1 Detroit. Top line for the Saints. Ralphie leading off. It's 4-1. Strike one. Alfred Nash with 14 wins during the regular season. He's one of the guys who was pretty much one of the top pitchers. Pitches a lot better than Brandon Frazier, who was an all-star celebrity in this pitching rotation. Frazier's been struggling. Lost 3 games, 2 against the Saints. And a walk. Woman on. It's not a good idea to walk Ralphie. There he goes. Ralphie takes second. Willis is another guy who's having a really good series. Strike one. That's up the middle and well played by the second baseman. Ralphie goes to third. There's one away. Serving up Nunez, who has a couple of hits. And game 4, he hits that one to right. Back at the wall. Makes the play. Tagging is the runner. It's a 1-run game. It's been a lot of sac flies in this game. I mean, this series for the Saints. They haven't really been hitting much home runs lately. They hit 4 last in game 4. But it has been hitting much in most of the series. But there goes Kenny. He is out now, albeit. Saints scored a run, is now 3-2. Joe Jimenez will lead off. Jimenez is starting to warm up against the Saints. Came in to the series struggling. Kept struggling until game 3, and he started to hit a lot better. Hits that one as the base hit. He's 2 for 2. Jimenez is, it's always important for your leadoff hitter to be hot. Comes Matthew Perry. Gotta be extra careful with Jimenez. He can run. He scored from first base last time up when he was on base. Matthew Perry is another guy to be careful with. Strike one to him. He hit the RBI double to drive in Jimenez. It's not an all-star celebrity who could hit. Last season, he had His average was over 500. He's one of those really good hitters. He used to be a leadoff hitter, but now he's a second, best second with Jimenez in the lineup. Strikes out, that's a huge strikeout, number 1. It's out number 1. Catch Bruce Willis. Strike 1. Rips that one, base hit. Rafi just stood there. He was shook. Runner trying for third, and he makes it. Here comes John Travolta. Another dangerous hitter, strike 1. It's a dangerous part of the lineup, 3 or 4 or 5 guys. Bruce Willis stays high against the Saints. Gets another base hit, popped up. Big out number 2. So we have Hopkins. Hopkins the guy to get through. Hopkins very dangerous against the Saints. Strike 1. Pretty sure they have to shift on Anthony Hopkins. And he ripped that one to right field. He makes the play to get out of super jam as we on to the 4th. Blake will lead off.
Number 29.
It's ball 1.
Oh, that's out. Oh, that's out.
And Blake launches to the right field. Back at the wall. Tie game here in the 4th. Blake had a run on base opportunity. Messed it up. Next at bat, he ties the game with a solo home run. It's 3-3 here in the 4th inning. So we have Kenneth. Ball 1. Saints was actually doing pretty good against Oliver Nance, who once dominated the Saints before.
Nope, that's down.
Two and two. That is hammered to right center. One out. Jimenez is to have him in center field, and that's big because he can run. So one of the big keys, if you're hitting a fly ball, don't hit it at Jimenez. Left and right field will be better.
Nope. There you go.
He didn't go. It's 3-2. Popped up. Still 3-2. And a walk. Woman on. And this series, Saints been putting up some really great at bats. And that's super important. Rodriguez skies one to right center. Back at the wall. He makes the catch. The runner is far from first base, and there's no chance of going back on that. Well, Blade ties the game with a solo home run. Brinson rips it right at the third baseman, 1 out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Strike 1. That's hammer to center. Right center is a base hit. What's going on? Both Saints and the Tigers are racking up hits in this game. 7-0 hammers to the right field. That is a foul ball. Strike 2. That's one of the biggest luck Saints ever had in this series. That was a 2-run home run straight, but it went foul. 2 outs. Now Jameson Ward. It's 1-1.
1-0.
Popped up. Ends the inning. Excuse me. Hernandez lead off. Strike 1. Saints are scoring at least 1 runner past couple of 5 innings.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Just tied a game last inning. Solo shot by Blake. Saints got another jam.
Ball, that's 2 out.
9-1-2 here in the top of the 5th. That's a base hit for Hernandez. Swarming on.
Now back, second baseman, Ralphie.
Somebody on Ralphie. Ralphie with a walk. Solo base. And I believe a ground out or fly out. I really needed Ralphie in this game. He wasn't gonna have him in the lineup, but strike 2. 3-2. Willis on that. That is hammered to right field. And there's one out.
Now back, designated hitter, Rodriguez.
Hammer to right center. It's a base hit. Hernandez doesn't run that often. He goes to third, and Willie barely made it to second. Another chance for the Saints. Chance for them to take the lead. The first time in this game is ball one.
Ball at the shot.
That's a ground ball. The runner was trying to come home. Hernandez is not a good runner. That's a huge out, number 2. Strike one to Kenny. Excuse me. It's 1-2. That's near center field, right center, and how about that? The Tigers ends up getting out of the inning. The ran is 3-off. Strike one.
0-1.
Excuse me. Strike two. Just missed. Still tied 3-3 here in the 5th inning. Strikes out looking, 1 out. It's a big strikeout. Barron's been trying so hard to hold on to the lead. Strike one. We'll hold on to the same score Tigers had since the first inning.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Both pitchers been getting in and out of trouble all game long. Two outs. Comes Bruce Willis. Strike one. Just missed. Ground ball. Huge 1-2-3 inning for Barron.
Your attention, please. Now
That's gonna be it for Oliver Nance.
Number 35.
We have the bullpen coming in. The bullpen is pretty good. So Godwell, hammer to right, and Blake. How about that? Blake ties the game. The next at bat, he gives the Saints the lead. A solo home run is 4-3. Huge home run.
Now batting. The right fielder.
It's ball one to Kenneth.
Rodriguez.
It's a ground ball. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 52. Garrow. Run left.
Strike one to Velez. Velez drove in the first run for the Saints early on. The RBI single.
One ball, 2 strikes.
One out. Sorry, it's 2 outs. Here comes Rodriguez.
The third baseman, number 99. Rodriguez.
And now Rodriguez hits one to right field. Back at the wall and it's gone. 5-3 New York. 2 huge home runs for the Saints as they have a 2-run lead against the Tigers. Now Hernandez hits that one really well to right center. And he makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 home runs for the Saints in this inning. I'm sorry, 2.
Leading up for the Tigers. The left fielder.
Strike one to John Travolta, who's leading off.
Look out, 21. Down 1 and 2.
1 out. Barron's been super strong
Anthony.
in this game. He gave up 3 runs and ended up slowing down. After that, getting in and out of trouble. 2 outs. Comes Brinson. Strike 1. This Tigers lineup is still dangerous. So we gotta be careful with the late going. Well, how about Barron clearing out?
Your attention, please.
Pretty much 4 innings. No pitcher, Cole Bailey.
Bailey.
And that's a base hit for Ralphie. That's gonna be a double.
Now back. The designated hitter. Willis. Rodriguez.
So we have Willie. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Strike two. That's a ground ball and well played by second base. Matthew Perry's second base has been huge. He's one of the best second basemen.
Now back.
He's been all over that spot. He always does well. Infield is in.
1-1 the count. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ground ball. They can't get Ralphie. He will score 6-3. That's going to become an RBI single since Nunez got safe from first base. There's no chance of getting Ralphie. That's a hard play right there. Little ground, dribbler grounder. That's a base hit down the right field. The runner is trying for third base and he'll make it.
The batter, number 29.
Samuel Blake. The Saints has lost in this series. And they're trying not to get Tigers any chance because they can't come back when they want, and this is why, because of stuff like that. They get the double play to get out of the inning. What a play by Bruce Willis, who has been on fire. 7-inning stretch here in Detroit. Benintendi launches it to left field and is one away.
The batter, number 10.
Strike one at Clevenger.
That's outside. Nope. That's
2-1.
That's ball.
3-1. Don't know what. I kind of lost the play now. Strike two.
3-2.
Strikes him out, 2 away. Clevenger was a little confused on that because of the way Barron was struggling with finding a plate. Barron just smoked 2 pitches by him. James Ward. Strike one. Strike two. That is a fly out to end the inning. Another cleared 1-2-3 inning for Baron Collazo. I'm going to have Thomas Central, and Thomas Central gave out 3 home runs back to back last game. So we'll see if one day later he snaps out of it. Kenneth flies to the right field. Just one out. Base hit for Willis.
The first baseman of the second half. Jesus Rodriguez.
That's in here left field. That's going to be called for the second out.
Now back, the first baseman, Hector
Comes Hernandez.
Ball. Next at bat.
Popped up. He's going to be outplayed. Strikes him out. Better inning for Singer. Remains a 3-run game. It's the top of the line for the Tigers here in the 8th inning. Strike one. With the bullpen in action just in case. Ground ball. Just one out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Matthew Perry flies to the right field. 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Willis.
Bruce Willis launches to the right center. And a huge 1-2-3 8th inning. How about Barron so far? 8 strong innings. Only gave up the 3 runs in the first inning, and that's just been it. He cleared the next 7 innings. Then bring in Kendrick Kovac, who's a huge pitcher to have when you want to keep the score intact when you have no choice.
For New York, the second baseman, Ralphie A.
Strike one. Fly ball center. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rodriguez.
Ball 1 to Willie. Popped up. 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernest Nunez.
Nunez guys won a right field, and how about all-star 1-2-3 inning.
Your attention, please.
Ken Rodriguez, the closer, we're coming.
Rodriguez.
Try to close out this series. He only pitched 1 inning in his postseason so far. So he hasn't pitched a couple of games, so we're going to see how that turns out. He has a lot of breathing room to try to close out the game. So it's the last chance for the Tigers. They got the big boys coming up.
No left field.
Strike one. Center field. Wow. What a strong game for Baron Collazo. Give up 6 hits, just 3 runs, and he walked 1 guy. That's Anthony Hopkins. That's a base hit down left field. That's 1 went on. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two. What a curveball. That's a base hit. Another base hit off of the circle changeup. Don't know what is going on with that, but the Tigers have 2 men on. Andrew Vanteni is up. Strike one. Strike two. Two outs. It's up to Chad Clevenger, who has went deep in this game. I mean, in this series. So he is the last chance up. Right at Hernandez, and nothing new here. As once again the Saints is going back to the World Series. That was one of the worst bad lucks I've ever seen. A line drive. To end the ALCS. American League championship goes to the Saints. Blake Collazo with a 2-homer game was no doubt the player of the game. He tied the game and gave the Saints the lead. And 2 at-bats. Blake with a huge game. So American League championship goes to the Saints once again, as they are head to the World Series back in New York, which I believe they might have home field advantage. Still, if we know the NL won the All-Star game this season, we'll see how that turns out. What a series for the Saints and Tigers as they win it 4-1. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the World Series. Will be up next on Cubs Broadcasting. There you guys.